Talk to me a bit about that then, because I think it's important to get that kind of detail, really. So you've got... What was it? Would you say the police were involved? Was there some local politics involved? Was it the quotes-unquote the establishment?
When we use the word establishment, we like to define it as people in power. And in Shirley Oaks, there were doctors, politicians, there were priests, and I would say it was the coming together of all these groups what made it unique in Lambeth. And they'd infiltrated Lambeth Council, so they were in senior positions in Lambeth Council, and there were senior police officers. So that meant every time an investigation happened, it was always going to be shelved. So for us, it was investigating the cover-up of the cover-up to be able to get to the truth. And,
OK, there's been a bit of money dished out, fair enough, but has there been any accountability for you in all of this?
No, there hasn't been any accountability, and that's why we've decided we've shot a documentary. It's called Shirley Hell. It's and we shot it ourselves, like we did the investigation ourselves, and it's people who've seen the documentary. There's 10 episodes have said it's the most harrowing thing they've ever seen. But also it's the most empowering thing, because this is the coming together of hundreds of children who were abused, and we all decided we were going to stand strong, and it was all going to be all for one and one for all. And that's... So when it's tinged with sadness, the empowerment side of it, of us helping so many people to get justice, it still resonates with us.
Absolutely.
And let me sort of bring you back to the present day, because we do know child abuse still happens pretty much on an industrial scale, and institutions are still implicated in that. What do you make of this current state of child abuse and how it's dealt with in this country today?
I think first and foremost, when you talk about historical child abuse, you're insulting the people, because we're still alive. So there is no definition.
Yeah.
But actually, the building blocks of the abuse that took place in Lambeth, and this is what our documentary shows, are still in place now. Because we haven't had a successful proposal for the past, proper investigations which show how it happened, how an organisation, a paedophile ring, can control an institute, then you're never going to get successes in the future. So we're looking out there now and saying that there are children being abused right now who it will take them 30 years before they come forward. So how do we juxtapose that? How do we get in that? What we do is have some successes, and that means accountability. If you show these people who covered it up are accountable, this will empower more people to come forward.
Look, absolutely, and yeah, I'd like to shake your hand, actually. Good luck,
lovely.
All right, take care.
You mentioned a documentary. Where can people see that?
We're just currently finishing the editing. It's called Shirley Hell. We're speaking to people about broadcasting it, but it will be available for everyone to see.
Well, look, come and join us again when that documentary's out there, and thank you so much for the work you
Cheers,
do.
man.
Thank you.
Good to you. Good for you. All right, OK, right. Look, goodness gracious me, I don't know where to